Hey, Gary Guth here with the Piper Circle. We're going to talk about practice chanter maintenance. Okay, so I play mine all the time, and it gets kind of ratty looking and stuff. So once in a while, what I do is I take it apart like this. Be real careful when you take off the cap. As a matter of fact, what I'll tell you first, if you play the practice chanter a lot, the best thing you could do is to hang it upside down and just kind of let it drain out. If you take off the cap, you want to be very careful that you don't damage the reed. These are $10 to $15 a piece, so you want to be really careful. So mine's kind of ratty right now, so I'm gonna take it upstairs and wash it out. Um, this is a plastic polyplinko chanter. Just take it to the dish where I do the dishes and so forth. So I have a little wire cutter and stuff, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it here to cut off the old hemp. The hemp gets moldy and ratty and stuff, and so I just cut it like that, and I just peel it off like this. I mean, you don't have to do this all the time. I mean, it's like depends. Again, it depends on how much you practice, and I hope you practice a lot because that's what you should do. All right, so I'm just going to pause this for a few minutes. I'll be right back, and I'm going to go upstairs and wash this off. So I'm back. Okay, so I washed my practice chanter and stuff. So let me show you. This is the beginning of bagpipe maintenance because the joints on the bagpipe are all sealed with hemp. Like if you took a clarinet or a flute or one of those other instruments apart, you see corking and stuff. We don't use corking on the bagpipe, only because it would be really expensive to change it all the time. So what we use is we use hemp. And so I have unwaxed hemp, which I don't use a lot of. I have waxed yellow hemp, and then I have rosined black hemp. And so what I do with I want to use the rosin black hemp on my practice chanter. I mean, the practice chanter gets played a lot. You're blowing hot, wet air into it, and the hemp gets wet. But the rosin on the hemp keeps it from getting soaked. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm winding it on. There's some threads on here, so I'm just gonna wind it on like this. And so I call this hemping 101. Okay, so I don't take it all the way down to the bottom. I leave there's a little space. If you can see, there's a little space right here and so forth. But I'm just gonna, wind it on like this. And you're going to find, as you play the bagpipe and the small pipe and the different instruments, that you're going to have to do this once in a while. Okay, then I put my cap on. Just want to test it and see if it's tight enough. Could use a little bit more. Test it again. Yeah, it's getting there. Okay, but this is a regular maintenance process on not only the practice chanter but on the big bagpipe. And so I sell a practice chanter maintenance kit that includes a roll of hemp, um, a case. If you don't have a case for your practice chanter, a nice soft case, and an extra reed. The total on that is about $60. It's, it's good to have something to take care of your practice chanter. Okay, so I got the new hemp on. I put my reed in like that. Just like new. All right, I hope you enjoyed these videos.